care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and there. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Rap by the road, the stunt driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then different together, breaking the barrier. What's the better? 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and there. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Rap by the road, the stunt driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then different together, breaking the barrier. What's the better? 'Cause we can zigzag, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a guideline, been there, done that, rolled up and there. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Rap by the road, the stunt driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Good fire.
Was good, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Crystal, Uchiha, Magnilo, Synovius, Yolu, Hurdle, Zaniel. What it is? How come I can hear myself? Got my own stream open? Shit. Gotta support myself. How y'all doing today, bro? I'm over here. Can y'all hear the game, by the way? Hold on. There we go. My Elgato just opened. It wasn't opening for a second. It's still not opening. You'll have to wait a second, chat. There we go. There we go. Now I could hear it. I couldn't hear shit. Aishin, what it is. With those options, I think the results would be a bit skewed. Why, bro? I think those options are very real. They're very legit. I'm just grabbing, you know, option based on what I've been seeing people talk about. That's all. What are these choices? Normal stuff, bro. They're based on what people have been commenting on some of the latest videos from creators, man. It's almost 1 a.m. for you. It's actually an early stream for me. Who would, I mean, people don't have to admit their parents are related. You just hear them talk for a couple of minutes and you know their parents are related. You don't think, you don't guess, you know. You know they parents are related, bro. Only was good. Just finished watching your latest video. Great watch. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, it was something that had to be said, bro. I think that just like when I came back to the space, I was holding people accountable for some of the dumb things they said. I think I'm back to doing that with certain, you know, certain people, because they want to like just say some dumb things that make absolutely no sense, bro. Yeah, who's trying to die over here targeting me, bro? Bro, I tried to get a better forecast for YOOOO, and I got cooked, bro. Look. This one? Crit rate, crit damage, and energy regen, but defense and basic attack. And then this one has crit damage, liberation, and attack. So liberation and attack, I'd be missing liberation and attack on this one. And all I would be gaining would be crit rate and ER, which, like, I don't really need, bro. I don't want to lose that damage. I do like more energy regen, and this gives me more stability with crit rate and crit damage on it, but I like the damage this one brings. And it's not like I'm over here struggling for crit rate anyway, but we'll see. Once they add trading echoes, they ain't gonna add trading echoes, like, ever. We downloaded the game because of the combat video we see not to play. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired of people giving the excuse that they don't play the game because of the combat as to why they shouldn't add combat events. Well, I play the game because of the story. Okay, congratulations. I love the story myself. That doesn't mean they shouldn't add combat events. Like, what are we talking about? Like, are we serious right now? Every time they drop a character, people talk about their kits, how good they are. You know, the same people that be talking about characters falling off in the meta, that's combat. The meta, character synergies, kits, the damage they deal, that's combat, right? Those same people that be complaining about these things are the same ones that are like, I don't want combat events. I'm a casual. I just want to play the story. It's like, bro, people be acting like Kuro that makes millions of dollars can't drop a good combat event and a good story. Slinky, what's good? How you doing, bro? Yeah, bro. I guess we Doomposters nowadays, man. Yo, hold on. I guess we gotta do this event and we gotta start it soon because it's gonna give me like 3 hours of freaking echo drops or some shit. Someone was telling me. What does this do? Hold on. Was about to watch my drama video when you got online, so I'm out of content. You gotta watch that video. What is this? Thought I'm supposed to get like a buff or something. I guess not. Oh wait, I can do it again? Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I just want my ass stripes, bro. This is what people like. Bro, someone literally commented on my video talking about, I just want to play these games and collect my rewards and then hop off. And I'm like, bro, okay. So, get your rewards and hop off. Just because you don't like to spend time in the game. First off, why the hell are you playing a game if you don't want to be in the game? Like, what are you doing? That's fucking weird, bro. Yo, what up, Lonzo? How you doing? I tried Banners Never Fall for the first time recently, and that event was hard. Banners Never Fall was pretty fun. The game was advertised as peak combat gacha game. Exactly. Exactly. It was advertised as a combat first type of game, and then people are surprised or think it's Doomposty that people want combat in their combat game, bro. What? That one comment kind of irritated me though. Bro took a whole strawman of the argument and acted like he cooked. That's why when I make videos, right, or when I do my whole arguments, I do that Eminem shit from 8 Mile where he roasts the dude and then puts his cards on the table so the dude can't use those same things to roast him. I knew someone was gonna come out and say some dumb shit like that, D. That's why I specifically said there's gonna be someone that's gonna come out and say some dumb shit, because there's always that person. And you know exactly what they're gonna say before you post it. People think that because you say you want the combat event, that means they should take out the photography event or the fucking tower defense. Nah, bro, they can add the tower defense, but they can add a combat event too. Let's go. Bro, it's Galbrena or She You On first. I'm pretty sure it's Galbrena. She was showed first, right? You'd rather play PGR than Wuwa? I like PGR's character design probably more than Wuwa, but I don't like the combat mechanics of PGR more than Wuwa. I hate that color cube or circle shit. That's just annoying. Galbrena is first. Okay, good, because I've been farming gun materials. I'm gonna be salty if I need the other stuff first. The fights are harder in PGR. True. To be fair though, they have been out for a longer time. Is the stream dying or is it just you? I think it might just be you, bro. Or maybe it is me. Nah, it says I got excellent connection. Am I feeling Galbrena or She You On more? I think they both, looks-wise, I think both Galbrena and She You On look really good. Gameplay-wise,
Stay behind me.
Galbrena has more stuff going on for her that looks cool and moves cool. She You On though, it's more my style of character. You feel me? Yo, Cypher, what's good, bro? How you doing? Galbrenica seems strong. Yeah, Galbrena is strong as shit. Galbrena is very strong. I mean, we did test her with her optimized team, and she is very strong. Like, she's strong, bruh. Skipping Galbrena, but think I might grab Chi Yuan for Loba. Hey, man, if that's what you like. Yeah, guys, hit like on the stream. Hectic, appreciate you for reminding folks to do that. Yeah, someone was also pissy because people were saying the story was average for them and they just want to fight and hard things and rage. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people like to project what they want onto others. Now, if I was making a video saying, yo, they gotta give us combat events and only combat events, then I could understand people saying, yo, your take is biased. You're just projecting what you want onto others. I get that. You could say you're just, you know, you just want whatever you want. No, but I'm saying, cool, give us the puzzle events and all of that, but also give us the combat events. So, like, I'm being fair. But some people are like, yo, I like the story. I only play this game for the story, so they should only give us story and, like, basic content so I can log in and get my ass strikes. That's it. That's all they should do. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I never really liked Bayonetta, which is clear. Yeah, she's in my opinion, she's like Bayonetta and what's his name? Dante and Nero. Like a mixture of all of that. Or inspired by. Kathy, thank you so much. I appreciate you for watching the video. I seen you in Ethan's stream when he was watching the video. All right, let's go and farm. Let's go and farm some stuff, man. Ooh, hold on. Before we do that, y'all know what we gotta do, bro. Gotta go here. He's gonna be very strong, but I need Lupo for Brent and Shangli if I can. Galbrena, I'll see how she ages and decide on rerun if I want her. Brand, Galbrena, Shangli still perform pretty damn good in comparison to Galbrena, Shi Yuan, and SK. Still pretty good, like very similar. But I will say, Galbrena is pretty damn strong. I've seen people already doom posting Galbrena, talking about she's bad. Not saying that you should. I'm one of the people that unless like you don't have any other DPS or you don't have any fusion meta characters, I'm one of the people that's saying you should probably skip Galbrena, but I'm not gonna say that she's weak. Hell no, not after what we saw today. After what I saw today, shit, she's strong. She's in the top ranks of DPSs with Shi Yuan. I don't really know where she ranks without Shi Yuan, bro. Y'all know me, bro. I think that if you like a character, you should definitely get their best in slot. There's no reason why you shouldn't. Yo, I'm super poor. Holy shit. Oh, hell no. I'm poor, fam. That's crazy. That'll be good. You and the Gacha Pod stream. Yeah, so Ethan told me to add him. We'll see how that goes. I sent him a friend request today. I'm always down to chat it up. Y'all know me, man. A lot of people have been, like, talking about me going in the Gacha podcast stream, but I'm just a little YouTuber, bro. Never gotten invited, but hey, if I get on this one, that'll be cool. I'm always down to talk regarding content and regarding things, bro. I'm going all out on Galbrena. That's good. Galbrena's lit. She's strong. All right, let's go and do... Oh, we can do the little hamster event, right? Peak content. Yo, what up? What up, Exotic? How you doing? Galbrena Echo skill sounds rough, like almost 90% of her kit Shi Yuan's buffers, so kind of a bum. Yeah, Galbrena is gonna, like, Shi Yuan is going to be a perfect fit for Galbrena, like very good. Went to watch it in full and normal speed. Yeah, watching it that fast, it is a little extra, but hey, when it's a long video, I get why CCs do it. Heard we're doing a roast. I'll bring the Goya hot sauce. Hey man, look, every time people, am I a beta tester? I am not a beta tester. I know people that are in the beta. I'm not in the beta. If I was in the beta test, I wouldn't talk about it because I'm not trying to get nuked. But I know people that are in the beta test, and that's why I don't say specifics of the beta test. I'll just tell you, like, yeah, I've seen that she's very strong. Yeah, I've seen she works with this, or they do this. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say things that I could have watched on a random YouTube video. But I don't have no NDA or nothing. I just have people that are directly in the beta test, so they tell me what's popping. But yeah, God, so basically a lot of people will always come and talk shit to me and to other CCs, and you'll invite them directly to the stream. You'd be like, yo, come say something, bro. And they won't say anything, like, ever. They will never show up to the stream. They will never, like, anything, bro. They just yap from the shadows. But the moment you call them out, they're like, no, I don't want to go there, Mr. Stark. Jasper, what's good? You made a good point in the video about a lot of the people complaining about Doom posting seemingly being mainly casual. I think sometimes gatekeeping feedback is okay when these people barely play the game and don't spend money. Yo, this big sexy bastard just decided to raid me out of nowhere, bro. Man, this man gonna make me act up. I just started the stream, bro. Yo, big shout out to Ethan, bro. Appreciate you for the raid, man. How you doing? How was your stream, bro? Appreciate you watching the video, bro. We need to gatekeep you from the community. Yo, appreciate you, man. Big shout out to the homie Ethan. Y'all check him out. Y'all know who he is, bro. Big homie checked out my video earlier. We were yapping it up, bro. He, like I was telling y'all, when it comes to me and like actually making content, I don't really vibe with a lot of people, but I really like people that got an actual personality, bro. And I think Ethan is one of those, bro. We'll get you on the pod this week. Appreciate you for that, bro. It'll be good to yap it up with you guys. See what everybody got to say regarding content in general, bro, and just the state of the game, you know. A good yap session is always welcome, bro. Forgot where I was going. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you guys were enjoying yourselves over there with Ethan. Sion, what's good? Acting like you ain't a big old Etheria player, bro. Ethan is your girlfriend for a reason. Hey, y'all wildin', bro. I'm gonna be lurking, getting some food, but I got you up. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Enjoy your food. Much love. Yeah, I know you be playing, so what we talking about, bro? You and Ethan make me laugh so much. Great personalities. I'm saying, bro, like today I was watching Ethan react to my own fucking video, and I was legit dying. Like my girl was next to me as I was watching Ethan react to the video, and this man's reactions were funny as shit, bro. I enjoy that type of shit, bro. Like the too serious, like no humor, having person, bro. That shit gets boring, bro. You gotta just joke and talk shit. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I do have Augusta and Yuno, but not Lupa. What do you need Lupa for? What are we talking about? So yeah, bro, I'm still, bro, for the past 3 days, I'm trying to get Homegirl on a better forecast, but it's just not dropping. The hell is she? Right here. It's just not working, bro. Got me tired of farming this goddamn crit rate forecast, bro. And this is the worst forecast to farm in the game, I think. I don't know what other forecasts are a whole pain in the ass, but this forecast is actual AIDS to farm, bro. S6? Yeah, I got a couple of units at S6. Just a couple. He thinks he needs Lupa to put Galbrena in a mono fusion team. Oh, you're not going to run mono fusion with Galbrena. You're going to run SK, Shiyuan, and Galbrena. I mean, I guess you could run Lupa with Galbrena, but like, you know, you're really only getting the fusion buff that's actually usable on your Galbrena. Other than that, you ain't really getting much out of her. Stop Doomposting Wuwa, bro. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I apologize and shit. Oh, shit. Echo.
Causality overturned.
Gotta get on my Bugatti real quick, bro. I don't know if it works. I mean, like, yeah, I don't think Lupa works with Galbrena from what we've tested. Bro, I got defense. That's just killing me. Hurting my daddy. Solon's feel. Nah, bro. Solon is actually my cousin. He actually wants to see what I gotta say, bro. You can run Lupa, but we have to test it. There are a lot of teams Galbrena can use as well, but I will wait and test on release. Yeah, I mean, we've been doing testing ourselves so far with Galbrena, and she can run with Lupa, but it's not going to be a very synergistic comp when it comes to Lupa Galbrena. You know what I'm saying? But once again, you're 100% right on that. We gotta wait and test on the official server. Mortifi Galbrena, I mean, you can run Mortifi Galbrena to a certain degree, but I don't know, bro. I think she works better. I think we were testing with like Frolova or was it what's her name? Cantarella? I don't remember, but yeah, one of those. But yeah, the best team will be Galbrena, Shiyuan, and SK. Like, the damage is actually insane. The damage is actually crazy. Yo, how strong is S6 Galbrena? S6 Galbrena is freaking crazy. Look, not just S6 Galbrena, but just, once again, we're talking best team for Galbrena. Galbrena with Shiyuan and SK is definitely a top 3 team in terms of damage. And I don't even know if it's like top 2, top 1, or top 3. It's like crazy good at S0R1. And compared to other S0R1s. And then At S6, her damage is crazy because as opposed to a lot of our other top damage units right now, we have a lot of units that be ramping up. Like you got Augusta. Augusta's a ramp up unit. Like there's so much shit that ramps up with Augusta. So you got her weapon out here ramping up, getting stacks from it. You got her Echo set ramping up, getting stacks. You got this shit right here that ramps up and gets stacks as well. You got the Blessing of the Wand light stacks, right? This shit that stacks 10 times. So it ramps up to get damage. The same could be said about Cardathea. Cardathea ramps up. You got to get her 3 little swords, then you got to turn into fleur-de-lis, then you got to build up liberation, and then you got her damage. But when it comes to Galbrena, bro, by the time you intro into Galbrena, Galbrena's damage is ready to go and just burst everybody, bro. You know what I mean? Bro got everybody. I don't got everybody. I got a couple units. I got a couple units. For example, I'm not S6 in Galbrena or Shiyuan because I have the Mono Fusion team already ready to go. No, I did not see Shiyuan with Furlova. How did that run? How did that run? Ow, ow. I'm down. A couple, yeah, a couple, you know, like about 3 or 4. About 3 or 4. Hey man, listen, shout out to big homie Jet Black, bro. Did you ever do Shiyuan DPS? You guys do not want to know about Shiyuan DPS, trust me. Let's not talk about that. You guys are not gonna be happy, bro. Let's just wait until the character drops, okay? Hollow fleur-de-lis tips: take it easy and don't try to rush. Don't panic dodge and learn her attack pattern. She does some attacks that are very slow. Even now, I actually fall to her attacks, cause like she'd be like, and then hits you, and you're like, you start panicking because you think she's about to hit you. You know what I mean? Shiyuan DPS will be mid, it seems. Yeah, mid I think is saying a lot actually. Nah, it's not S6, it's S6R5. Yo, don't make it even worse, bro. Homie outing me out here, man.
Answer my call. Fate in my mark.
Bro, YOOOO is crazy when it comes to damage. Once you have her, like, duped up, she's actually insane. Her damage potential is crazy. Could Shiyuan get fixed? Because we know for sure Echo skill is different from Echo skill damage. No, he did not. He still works the same that he always, you know, worked. But it's one of those things where, like, they can still do changes until right before he drops. So, like, I don't like... I prefer talking about the first unit that drops rather than the last unit. Because every time you talk about the last unit, something else can change. You feel me? Nah, Wuwa needs her Doomposter. Who the hell was that wanted all these leisure events? I'm going to find you. Hey, bro, there are people that want these type of events. And it's, once again, it's one of those things that it's not like we're saying we don't want the events. We're not saying we don't want the hamster on a wheel event or the puzzle events. They're cool. The tower defense event was very well done. I'm sure the Vampire Survivors event is going to be cool and fun, but why are we pulling units and building them, and we only get to really fight something new every, like, 4 months, 3 months? That ain't fun. That's not what we signed up for, bro. By the way, guys, if you're looking for a good community to hang out in, feel free to join our Discord. If you're on Twitch, !Discord. I think it works like that on YouTube too. I don't know if we have it set up in there. Jesus, bro. Whenever I see YOOOO actually fight, it's so insane. Kuro has the resources to make puzzles or chill events and combat events. So make both and everybody. That's what I'm saying, bro. People see it as like, did this guy just ask for combat events? Oh, nah. He wants them to take away my puzzle event and my login event. That's crazy. No, bro. Just make both. People, bro. Another one is, Kuro is more focused on story than anything else. Okay, so you're saying the company that's making millions upon millions of dollars every patch has a hard time making a couple of combat events with assets that are already in the game? Like, what are we talking about? The assets are already in the goddamn game. We just want to fight some of the new enemies that we got in like this update. Some of the new echoes and shit like that. Make them a little harder and let us fight them. But they're focused on story. How could I ever ask my billion-dollar company to give us more than just the story? Like, bro, come on. Problem started after the survey in which Kuro asked for minigames. Yes or no, and people ask so much about minigames like it will change the game. And it did change it, but in a worse way. Left my ass off. Kuro was on the right direction with combat and story, but now they're just making minigames for events. Yeah, I agree. They started to appeal to the casual player base way too much, and shit just kind of hit the fan after that. And there's nothing wrong with making casual events. Once again, like, I'm all for casual chill content where you log in. Someday you don't want to play and you don't want to sweat. But I'm like, there shouldn't be a problem with adding combat events, like, whatsoever. People act like surprise face when people talk about wanting things to fight. And bro, another thing that I've been seeing recently, motherfuckers actually talking, like, bro, some dude was talking about this. I think it was on one of my videos. I think either one of my videos or on Discord. I don't remember. They were talking about how they have been giving us combat events, and how the Vampire Survivor looking event is a combat event. And I'm like, what? Yo, Zelio, appreciate you for the membership. Big MVP to you, bro. Thank you so much for becoming a sub. Yeah, bro. Like, they were talking about how the photography event is a combat event. And I'm like, look. Kuro is a multi-million-dollar company with a marketing team. They have people that can create this world that we play and market it perfectly. Let's not treat them like they're dumb. When we say combat event, you can name it anything, bro. Punching event, fighting event, you know, throw hands event, bro. You can name it whatever. It doesn't even need to be titled combat event. Get the title, the name, combat event out of here. What we want is an event, and this seems to be like this mind-blowing thing. We want a goddamn event where we get to use the characters we summon for and their kits and their animations and their combat moves in said event. It's that simple. You could call it combat event, challenge event, fighting event, throwing hands event, whatever. It don't matter. That's what we want. And it shouldn't be a thing where like, well, Kuro maybe didn't understand. No, bro, they know what we want. They know what we talking about. And some people want to throw that out there too. They fucked up Elusive Realm so much, it's insane. Dreaming Deep is so dog shit. Yeah, I agree, bro. I hate the fact that Elusive Realm was fucking good, and then they gave us some doodoo ass, like, random ass event that is like watered down for no reason. But they're just cooking up the story. They don't have time for combat events. That, bro, people be saying that, and I agree. It just sounds so dumb. Like these companies don't got millions of dollars. That is so hard to make. How, bro? It's much harder to make the tower defense mode because that shit has up to 99 floors. They actually structured 99 floors in the tower defense mode with harder and harder waves every freaking, you know, level. with mechanics that work all throughout the 99 waves than it is to make a combat event. Give us like some tower event where you fight a bunch of the already existing echoes, right? And they progressively get harder and harder, and like every 10 you get a hologram that gets like a couple of buffs, and that's it. I don't know, just throwing stupid ideas right out the gate, you know? Bro, I hate this goddamn echo. I hate fighting this boss. It is so ass.
On you go. Answer my call. Foe, be my prey.
Of course, they have one group working on combat, one group on story. Company is very big now. It's super easy for them to have different groups working on different tasks. 100%. I hated the tower defense. Yeah, look, the tower defense event was well done. It's very, very well done. Very good for the people that like tower defense, right? I'm not one of them. I haven't even finished it, bro. And I know I have to, but it's like, fuck. It is just horrendous. CJ, if there's no combat events after you're done with the story, what will you do next?
Stay behind me.
Play with my balls or some shit, I guess, because what else are we gonna do, bro? There ain't shit. Oh, talking about another thing that someone commented in one of my videos was pretty much, well, if they had a combat event, you're still gonna finish it in 20 minutes. So what's the point? What do you mean, what's the point? What do you mean, what's the point? Yes, I'm gonna still finish that shit in 20 minutes, but I'm at least get to use the characters I've been pulling on. Bro, like, all the excuses that like, don't get me wrong, I'm always down to debate and like to chat and like have difference of opinions, but some shit be flat out retarded. Well, you're gonna finish it in 20 minutes. No shit. Okay, but I at least got to fight with the characters I'm pulling instead of like not. Like, come on now. Like, people, instead of looking for excuses to justify why there are no combat events, how about motherfuckers take a second, just a second, to understand what people are saying and why it's not that outlandish. I haven't had one good take from anybody as to why they can't add combat events, because honestly there isn't. How long has it been since the last proper combat event? Bro, shit. It's been like 2-3 patches, bro. It's been a long time since we actually had a good combat event. Matter of fact, even a mid-combat. It's been a minute since we had one, bro. You know what I mean? The tower defense mode is so good that it could be a standalone game on Steam, but unfortunately, I'm not the big... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The freaking event, the tower event, is so good. Tower defense event is very well done. Right? It's very well done. I have people that have spent hours playing the tower defense event. I'm glad it's well done for the people that love that. I'm glad they added it for the people that love that. It gives variety to the people that like the tower defense event. You see the difference from someone like me that's like, yeah, I'm glad the event is there. I'm glad that they gave it for the people that like it. I'm glad that the people that enjoy it get to play it. Cool. But let me get my other event. You notice the difference between a person like that and the one that is like, well, they shouldn't add combat events, bro. They're just better focused on the story. Why would they add combat events if you can still finish it in 20 minutes? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just makes no fucking sense. Can I get a crit damage piece, please? Like, fuck. It takes me longer to go out and go back into this shit than it actually takes me to kill the boss. It took me 5 hours to get level 99 for tower defense. Yeah, exactly. Bro, people were saying that, well, it'll still take you 20 minutes to finish a combat event. Bro, people that were trying to get to wave 99 in the tower defense mode were taking like actual days to beat it. Some took less when they looked at guides or when they had other people tell them what to do, or once they learned it, or maybe they were really good at tower defense modes. But for the most part, a lot of people took like fucking days to get all the way to 99. Trial and error, learning what to do and all that shit. So like, we can spend a lot of time playing a different type of game. A different type of combat event, bro. They could add 99 waves of a tower mode,
Causality.
just like they did for the freaking
On you go.
tower defense. No problem. Honestly, one of the coolest ones to me was the anniversary event with the cubes and different builds where variety was huge. Yeah, the cube event was good. Like, it was very weird and different, right? I'm not saying that's like the peak combat event that I would like or the one that I would want to see happen in the future as something new, but it was good. It brought a lot of variety into it, for sure. And you got to play with people. And you got to play with people if you wanted, which was also cool. I spent hours on Virtual Crisis. Yeah, Virtual Crisis was lit. In my opinion, Crisis shouldn't be an event in itself, but an endgame mode with repeated resets. Same as the older version of Summoner. There's 1K gateway, sure, but longer monthly versions would be peak, and they still could add lore and story-driven content for those modes, or even try to co-opt them. Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of the events they've done could be standalone, like actual endgame modes,
The moon.
if they just rework them a little bit, just a little bit, and people would probably like them shits more than like WOOOO or 1,000 Gateways. Oh shit.
Future. Reshape. On you go. We honor to you, my friend.
Virtual Crisis might take you max 2 hours to get the max title. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that is fun, bro.
Behind me.
Stuff like that is fun, at least for me, bro. And a lot of people like to say, oh, well, you got S6 units, bro. I literally just did a challenge with a free-to-play account from a viewer that started in, like, if we add up when, because they played at the very launch of the game for, like, 2 months, and then they quit until Siakona's banner. So they literally quit for, like, 8 months. I picked up their account. They're free-to-play. Picked up their account. They barely had their characters worked on. And this was after I made a video talking about Tower of Adversity, because people were mad about Tower of Adversity. I made a video talking about it, and people were like, well, you're just a whale. You don't know what what it feels like to clear content as a free-to-play. You probably can't even clear content as a free-to-play. It's impossible to clear the last 2 floors of Tower as a free-to-play. So I grabbed a free-to-play account and cleared it in 3 days. A free-to-play account that didn't have anything built on it. So I'm just saying. 36 stars in all of WOOOO. An account that had never cleared even 30 stars in Tower. And I'm like, okay, I guess it is impossible to clear, bro.
Taste my resolve.
It took me 5 days to actually, like, get to there, but I didn't play the account for 2 of those days. So it was a 3-day process, and I beat it. You can ask the guys that know me for some time. I'm advocating for months that crisis mechanics should be implemented in an endgame mode to make a challenge. Yeah, bro. If they implement crisis mechanics, that would be so fun. And it could just be for titles or something, bro. CJ gives proofs. They ask, where's the proof? CJ gives up. Only, you remember that dude that was saying that Brandt is the worst 5-star in the game? And I literally told him that Brandt is probably one of the best 5-stars in the game. And then he didn't want to believe me. And then you and Sanya went on to, like, literally show him S0 R1 Brandt beating his times. And then the man was like, nah, that's impossible. That doesn't happen. Y'all are just talking shit. I'm like, but they're fucking showing you that they just cleared with Brandt, bruh. Like, what are you talking about? And homie was just, nah, bro, that's not possible. Like, nah, you smoking dick. Something's going on. I hope they add more. 1 combat, 1 casual, and 1 login event per patch going forward. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It ain't even like too much to ask, bro. 1 combat event, you know, 1 regular, you know, normal casual event, a couple of login events. We're chilling. We're happy, bro.
Bow before me. Freeze me. Fate in my mark. Future. Reshape.
UID account was not great. Echoes was very basic. Yeah, the account was pretty basic at the time, for sure. Brent could jump through the through the screen and beat me. Hey, yo, hello? Could beat you off and you're still not playing him? Homie said he can get beat off by Brent. That's actually a wild thing to say, my brother. Shit. Shit, I mean, at that point, I don't even know what to reply to that, bro. God damn. Exactly, an optional harder mode for all the endgame modes or events for people who invested accounts and builds, and regular version for casuals for the same events. Exactly, no, that's what I'm saying. It is what it is. That's wild, bro. Homie said I won't play Brand, but he can play me. Shit. Thoughts on the 2.7 events? That's literally the video that I dropped today. It's pinned at the top of the stream. Check that video out. That's my whole thoughts on the 2.7 events in particular. What's keeping Kuro from adding at least one legit combat event every patch? What's keeping them? Shit, I don't know. If you were to ask me, I'm gonna be honest, I think that people have become, not become, they've always been like that, but I think people have been advocating for the whole casual vibes a little bit too much, right? And when I say casual vibes, right, people, like, when I posted my video and when other creators posted their video talking about 2.7 and the events, they were greeted with, like, even today I posted a video and some of the people that I even know, they were like, well, I don't like playing gacha games for too long. I like getting in, getting my rewards, and getting out quick. I don't like gacha games wasting my time. And I was like, why do you play, like, you play games however you want, but like, why do you play games to just hop in for a few seconds and then get off? Like, how is that fun? You know what I'm saying? And then if you play them like that, that's cool, but then why do you not want them to add content that caters to other players as well? Why does it gotta cater specifically to like one type of players, right? They added 2 new floors to tower. They didn't mess with any of our old floors. We still, people that were clearing the first 30 stars on tower were still clearing the 30 stars after the new 2 floors were added. But guess what happened? They added 2 new floors and people were mad. Not everybody, but there was a lot of people that were mad. The game is pay to win. Power creep is real. Kuro game sucks. They want our money. They're greedy devs. So all of this gets back to Kuro from this massive group of hyper casual players. And Kuro's like, oh, so they don't want harder content. Oh, they don't want the challenge. And then boom, here we are.
Stay behind.
Do you think some of the people shouting Doom posters are trolls? Probably. There's always a lot of weirdos that don't get enough play that do shit like that. Ow. Also, did you guys get the feeling that 2.6 was a drop in quality compared to 2.5? You know, story saves the patch a bit, but it has its own problems lore-wise for me. I just hope 2.7 MSQ will be written by 2.5 team. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that 2.7 will be amazing. Like, I think 2.7 is gonna be the end of the 2.0, like, you know, era, but it's also gonna set the tone for the 3.0 era. So it's gonna be big. I feel like I'm playing Genshin the last 3 patches with them leisure events. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I love the game. I love the combat. I love the team building. I love synergy, rotations, all of that shit. I think it's dope. But god damn, do I hate the content that we've been getting, bro. And a lot of people say, just get off the game. Yes, I get off the game. Motherfucker, you think I'm playing Wuwa 24/7? Look, here's how my day goes. I chill for a few hours a day. I work like a normal person. I take care of my dog. I hang out with my girl. I fuck your mother for about 3 hours, you know? And then I come and stream for about 2 and I play Wuwa. That's about as much time as I spend in Withering Waves. That's it. And that's because I stream. If I'm not streaming, bro, I play Wuwa for like 5 minutes. I play Wuwa for like 5 minutes. That's it. But nah, bro, you play Wuwa too much, bro. Stop. Stop. Stop it. I know I was mad when they added the new levels. Why? Why were you mad when they added the new levels, though? Like, that's a genuine question. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck yourself. Leave my mama alone. Hey, bro, you gotta tell her to leave me alone, bro. She be all over. You know what I'm saying? Shiny Nines has appeared. What up, Ninesicle? How you doing? You know what's crazy, though, Nines? The fact that your name is not green on YouTube and we have 99-cent memberships. 99 cents, bro. That's like a whole Skittle. A whole Skittle, bro. And instead of getting the Skittle, you can support your boy and look fancy in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, respectfully, stay away from my mom. But why y'all thinking that I'm, like, going after y'all moms, bro? Like, they message me, bro. You know what I'm saying? They know about that Kama Sutra that I be on, bro. They know about that freaky shit, so they message me. That's not my fault. It's called supply and demand, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I give them that. I satisfy that.
With style and grace. On you go.
I was saying it from the start. People got too used to rolling their faces on keyboards to clear TOA, and now they need to learn how bosses and their teams work. Exactly. Exactly. A lot of people got used to mid-rotations, mid-gameplay, mid-teams, unoptimized teams, and then they get mad that they can't beat content with all of that. You know what I'm saying? I throw a mega ball at the shiny Nines. Hey, yo, Nines got caught. He's still not green, though. Hey, thanks for taking care of my mom. See, Minty knows. He appreciates, bro. He a real one. I'm just gonna wait till they add a restart button to this boss. This boss is AIDS, bro. It is so ass. Gotta save those 99 cents for my Guna. That's wild behavior, Nines. You can't even drop the tic tac on your boy. Wild, bro. You must be a try-hard Christian if my mom's going after you. Hey, bro. She do be saying "oh God" a lot when she with me, bro. So, hey, maybe. I just wondered when the next combat event will come out, 2027. Hey, bro. Maybe.
Stay behind me.
I can still play mid as fuck and clear it all. Yeah, bro. It's one of those things that you don't even need to be like hyper sweaty. You just have to have decent team comps, decent team builds, and you're fine. 2.7 feels like a bait to me when Cheese and her broad blade scissors is coming. Probably skip this patch. So I think that 2.7 is I don't know if it's a bait banner because people will like Galbrena. Galbrena does look pretty hot. She looks cool. Her combat is good. She's a very strong unit. But I gotta agree, bro. You have a fusion unit when we kind of, not just, but we recently finished the fusion meta, right? We just finished the fusion meta. So we have the mono fusion team that just got finished, and now we're getting a whole nother fusion unit. We're getting Shi Yuan. So you would have to pull 2 new units just to have a whole nother, like, main fusion team popping off. I don't know, bro. Then we have Chisa, and from what I'm hearing, these are all speculations. These are not leaks because we don't know. Chisa might introduce Havoc Bane, which is a whole nother mechanic. And then even if you still think Chisa might also be a bait banner, we have 3.0 right around the corner. And we have the collab for Cyberpunk somewhere in 3.0 from what people speculate. So, you know what I'm saying? Galbrena is my second S6 R5 material. Not gonna lie, I'm tempted, but the feet lacer throws me off. Maybe I'll just wait for another gun chick. Yeah, bro, that's me. I was not expecting Galbrena, a sawed-off shotgun user, to be out here shooting a shotgun like if it was an automatic pistol. And then shooting from her feet. Doing the whole splits, bro. I was not expecting that. That just feels weird, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, let's see if we got into something, because this is some bullshit. I hate fighting this boss, bro.
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
This is that bullshit, Chad. This is that bullshit. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think I should be doing this. I'm too broke How long do we have until... We have 10 days? Nah, I can't be working on YOOOO anymore. I'm kind of done working on YOOOO. Let's actually go and do something else. I gotta start saving. I need... How much is it? Like 5 mil for Galbrena, bro? Fuck me. I'm poor. I don't even got 1 million, bro. The fusion meta is complete already, and Galbrena and Julian will still rerun in the futures. Yeah, exactly. They will still rerun in the future. That's what I'm... Look, it might be a hot take, but for me, Galbrena, Shiyuan, and I'll throw Chisa in there, being so close to 3.0, are definitely like a skip for me. Now, I do think Galbrena is more of a skip, because during Chisa's banner, we get to see what's coming in 3.0. Usually, I think. We get a sneak peek of it. So, I feel that if you're... Did we just get a Jet bomb out of nowhere? Hey, yo, Jet, you watching? Big shout out to the homie Jet Black. For those of you that were wondering how it is that I happen to have so many S6 and such characters in here, shout out to Jet. He's the big dawn of the channel, bro. Appreciate you, Jet. That actually helps out a ton because we're out here kind of dry. Where the hell's the store? Look at that. We're back to 20K, though. Big shout out to Jet, bro. Jet bomb. Sneaky Jet bomb. Yeah, I wasn't even expecting that. Homie came through and said, boom. Take it, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Big shout out to Jet, bro. He a real one. If it wasn't for Jet, I wouldn't be able to make the content that I'm making right now, guys. Because right now, I wouldn't even be able to get the character. So shout out to the homie. Gabby, a breakdancer when she ain't hunting Tacit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Galbrena be freaking breakdancing. That caught me off guard so bad. I was not expecting that. Jet bomb sneaky as fuck. Give me one too, bro. I'm telling you, Jet's the man, bro. Homie be coming through while taking care of his whole life and doing his own thing, bro. He a real one, man. What happened to the 100K Lunites? You really got dogged on? All right, buddy, calm down. Don't be roasting me for not having Lunites, okay? We don't like that type of energy around these parts only. So I had 100,000, and then Jet told me to get S6 YOOOO. So happened. You know what I mean? Happened, bro. Let me get these echoes real quick. Big boss man Jet is lurking. Yes, sir. Let me get these. I just hope Shiyuan is not just a support. Most 2.0 males were supports and somewhat DPS or sub DPS. Yeah, he was an interesting character when we were testing him, to say the least. He makes me sad to talk about because a lot of people really like Shiyuan, and like a lot of people are waiting to make him a DPS. So talking about Shiyuan in particular makes me kind of sad. Because, like, I don't want to burst nobody's bubble, but, yeah. It's going to happen. It's eventually going to happen. I'll let y'all see that for yourself, man. All I can say, at least, is that Galbrena's pretty nasty when it comes to damage. She's kind of crazy. Yo, can I farm someone's dinos, bro? Who can I join today? The problem is you can't enjoy the game with all the S6s. That's, bro, I enjoy the game because, like, I do different challenges, right? On my account as opposed to regular challenges. But I just did a challenge that I beat the game with S0 characters, and it was fun. Jet said, mods, let me get a 1-minute ban on Cremoni. I don't even think Cremoni's here. Jet just said, yo, ban this dude. Cremoni ain't even here. Homie's asleep in Zimbabwe right now, bro. Oh, is Shiyuan mid? He's very good for Galbrena. I can tell you that. I can tell you that regarding Shiyuan. We've been testing Galbrena and Shiyuan over the past week or so, and he's very good for Galbrena. But, yeah. He is not like a Brandt or like a YOOOO. Galbrena's going to be very strong, though. Like, I was actually surprised. We did rotations at S0 R1 with Galbrena Shiyuan, and They're nutty, bro. That's all you guys gotta know. That team is gonna be nutty, but no matter how we try to test Shi Yuan to make him deal damage, the dude is just not. The dude is just not. I didn't get into the testing server. I don't apply for it. He'll be here in 5 minutes, trust. He's gonna get here, instantly get timed out, bro. That's crazy. I'm pulling both. Yeah, if you're Jasper, if you're pulling both, you're gonna have a great team. That team is actually solid as hell. What the fuck? What? Totally not taking first in chat. Homie said I'm taking that #1 spout. Zaniel trolling. Shijuan is the best character at S6, bro. You're wildin' for that. What about S6 Galbrena? S0 Galbrena and S6 Galbrena are very strong. Very strong. She doesn't require build-up, for example, like Augusta and Cardathea. So she melts quick, like quick. To be honest, I'm still waiting for Boop Fusion support to enjoy Lupa and Galbrena. Guess I'll wait for a while. What do you mean Boop Fusion? Oh, a female support character. I get you. True. Did I already test them? Yeah, I already tested them. Well, I didn't test them, but I was there while they were being tested. And when I say we test these characters, bro, we spend days playing with them, running numbers, calculations. We do that every patch. I'm very vague with what I say because I don't want to, like, you know, spoil too much, but I just usually drop the basic information on my community so they know ahead of time. But once again, they can just test the characters once they get here. But yeah, we have been testing them for the past few weeks.
World at my string. Keep up.
Hello, chill. There we go. Are they like Augusta, you know, damage levels? Yes, very much so. Like I said, it's going to be a top 3 team. And Galbrena, Shi Yuan are definitely 100% top tier teams. And the crazy part is we've been testing it on the test server, and you get shit echoes in that server. Like, you get pretty mid echoes. Like all the rolls on you could make your own echoes, but you get standardized echoes. So like they all have the same stats and really low percentages. So like you'll get crit rate, crit damage on every echo, but it'll be like the lowest possible rolls. So you can absolutely mid max and do even more damage. And yeah, she's very strong. These dinosaurs aren't still on the new set. I think they are on the new set. I don't remember. But I'm farming them for Galbrena anyway, because you still need a 2-piece of something else.
I shall bear witness.
Guess I'll make a slap. Quick team for Lova, Galbrena, Kanta. This at least on paper should... Yeah, on paper it should slap hard. You get to test it out when she actually... When she drops. I just deleted that thing. Fuck. Oh my god, that thing of Yuno annoys me sometimes. You'll get Ooh, I want Subway, bro. Shit. What time is it? No, I can't be ordering Subway. We don't got that type of money around here. Honest, fuck it. I'm gonna have Fusion team, but I still got... Hey, bro, at the end of the day, it's all that matters to you. It's not like elements like that have that much of a gigantic impact in the current state of the game. You know what I mean? For the most part. Yo, Diggy Dog, what's good, bro? What?
I shall bear witness. On you go.
Also, my beef with Galbrena is that she doesn't have a crit rate weapon, but that's a personal problem because I have a spare crit damage Arsenosa. Ain't no way I'll be running like 30-40%. Oh yeah, hell no. You gotta have that high crit rate. Buy me one too. A Subway? Shit. Let me get a Subway only. I'm hungry, bro. Isaiah, what's happening? Was good. Just chilling. Yapping about the state of the game, bro. Events. All that shit. Subway ill. You don't like Subway, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. Does Shiryu on sequence notes help with his damage? I mean, they help with his damage, but it's still bad. We tested S6, and yeah, it was not good. But like I said, bro, there's still plenty of time for devs to make tweaks and changes, right? They could maybe up his modifiers before he drops, right? But from what we've been testing so far, his damage is like probably lower than Lupa, to be fair with you. It's pretty damn low.
I shall bear witness.
But once again, it's like I was saying, he really buffs Galbrena. Like, he helps her do a whole lot of damage. Crystal, did you get S6 Tiny? I have to push the agenda since John in here. Nah, she ain't getting no S6 Tiny, bro. She's saving for the whatchamacallums, the collab now. Hopefully my Galbrena build go as well as my Carlotta build. True, true. That's why Brant is the GOAT. Yes, sir. Brant and YOOOO are insane. Yo, whose world can I join real quick? Hold on. Ain't no way I got nobody on. Everybody playing other games. They're like, they ain't no events. They ain't nothing to do. Fuck. I'll jump on. Let me know when you're on. You're online? If I have you as a friend? Are you one of these two? We not well, add me. Add me as a friend. I got some slots, bro. Yo, everybody playing now. I used to have a whole bunch of people that were not active. Not no more. 10 days, never mind. Oh shit, God's not playing? That's crazy. Homeboy here. 28. Oh yeah, all these people getting gulag. Hold on. Not this one. This one's the GOAT. Alright, hold on. Let me actually start deleting some people. Delete. Not you. Delete. Delete. Can't be having people not logging in, bro. Delete. I'll leave God for a while. Who knows if he'll come back. I'll delete you. All right, I just made some room, bro. There we go. Let me join you real quick. I'm gonna steal your dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm not deleting the OG. Yeah, I want dinos. I'd rather not have to re-roll dinos, so I prefer just trying to get a whole bunch of them, you know. This dino drops every stat besides fusion, bro. This dino's a troll. Hello there. Hold on, I gotta chase the dino here. I've killed, like, bro, the other day we did like a 2-hour stream where I farmed like my whole community's dino roster. Like, I probably killed like 1,000 of these dinos in one stream. I think I got like 2, bro. Hey, yo, appreciate you for the 5 gifted subs, bro. Much love. Yo, God bless, bro. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, bro. Big MVP to Bear, the GOAT. These dinos are being the new Cappy. Yes, bro. Well, okay, so no, because Cappy, there was a lot of Cappies that you could farm. There's like 8 of these dinos in the entire map, and then you're cooked. There's like 8 dinos, and then you're cooked. Cappy, I literally farmed like thousands of Cappies, bro. Cappy was actually insane. Oh, fuck, what?
Stay behind me.
the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. I probably still have like 200-300 Capitanias in my inventory. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. Go up here, bro. Have fun. Thank you. You don't need them? I mean, you can come pick them up after I kill them if you want. If you get any. These drops on these dinos is kind of doo-doo, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would be very lazy to farm from the overworld if I wasn't streaming, right? Like if I wasn't streaming, I would definitely not be farming like I do here. But while I yap, I like to do content. I mainly look. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I mainly throw up these streams to like just yap it up with the community, man. I enjoy that much more than everything else. Just yapping it up, talking a little shit. You know what I mean? Just hanging around at 3 a.m. Got home not long ago. Hey, yo. Were you out working, bro? By the way, guys, if you haven't already, I would appreciate if y'all hit the like button over on YouTube. Trying to get to like 30 likes by the end of the stream. Let's go to this next. Oh, it's over here. I think YOOO's more fun to farm with, honestly. Isn't there supposed to be a dino in here? But I just got back after being away since February. Right now I'm skipping the story to farm for YOOOO. To be honest though, the cutscenes make it seem like the plot isn't that great. Is it worth watching it on YouTube later? If you're someone that likes story, yes, I think the story is pretty good when it comes to Wuwa. And if you like YOOOO, you're gonna see a lot of YOOOO in, you know, the story. So maybe, yeah. But it's also not like super deep. But I would give it a watch, definitely. I think one of the best things that Wuwa does is the story. Oh, I killed this thing for you. You can get this thing over here. Oh, whoops. Nah, no work, just watching fighting tournament. It kind of got dragged on for 2 extra hours. Hey, yo, fighting tournament? Who was fighting, bro? Yo, back in the day, I used to like love watching UFC. I haven't actually watched UFC like religiously for years, but back in the day, bro. Ooh. Anderson Silva, Lyoto Machida, Rampage, Rashad Evans during that era. Oh, bro, I was like addicted to UFC. I would watch like every single event they had. I don't really know what's going on nowadays. I came back basically because I always wanted Ishtar from FGO in an action game, and you know it's basically that. True. I think right now I'm going to 2.4 story. I haven't played since 2.2. The story definitely starts picking up. I think 2.4 was actually pretty good. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that was a really good one. You're going to UFC 322. That's lit, bro. That's actually lit. Whoops, wrong way. Overworld farming isn't worth it unless you rob friends' worlds. Yeah, exactly. It really isn't worth it. Especially, bro, especially for these goddamn dinosaurs. These dinosaurs are ass, but it's also one of those things that, like, you really want Galbrena to drop, and then you gotta farm these dinosaurs every day. I'd rather get a good roster of these dinosaurs before Galbrena drops. So then I don't have to bother as much when she actually drops. Alright, Dakine, thank you so much. Now I can leave your world. They need to fix YOOO's forecast Echo boss fight, bro. Yo, tell me about it. I stay fighting that. It's your 7th UFC fight. I live in New York, and I'm a New Yorker too. I was there when O'Malley won the title, bro. I'm telling you, it was so good. We used to have like get-togethers with the homies, beers, food. It was fire. All right, you can join whenever. All right, I'll join you, Zaniel, and then I'll join Crystal. Where is this? Why can't I join you? There we go. I'm still coping to fix Uno during 2.7. Copping. 2.7 draws fuck with tuners and only have 1 echo for Galbrena. Oh, nah. Okay, Zaniel, I can't join you, motherfucker. Let me in. Let me in. Homie said you can join whenever, then doesn't accept me. Has to be racially motivated. There we go. And for the main fighter, a Lithuanian fighter, first time was fighting in Lithuania, so it was big. That's lit, bro. That's actually lit. Character building is the worst part in the game for me, so I just take it one at a time. Yesterday we were actually... Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Character building compared to a lot of the other gacha games I play isn't that bad, bro. I think that the content drought is a little bit more horrible for me, but I do get that it's a little bit tedious when it comes to farming the echoes and shit.
Stay behind me.
Oh, what the fuck? Let's do this again, bro. Boom, boom. Just a little prep before Galbrena drops never hurts, man. Even though I won't be actually S6 R5ing her, I still want to build her good enough, right? I want to get her and Kiyuan at S0 R1 so I can do my build videos on them. I don't do like guides on the characters, but I do like build videos, not like combat guides. I always like to do that more on stream because, you know, I'm not S6. No, I'm not S6 R5ing Galbrena. My fusion team is already just busted. And she's a fusion character, and I rather save until 3.0 or even Chisa. You know what I mean? My Havoc team is all over the place, bro. My most duped Havoc unit is fucking Cantarella. Like Cantarella, bro. It just feels weird with Cantarella being S6 R5, and then like every other Havoc unit that I'm really running like that just feels weird. So I'm hoping that Chisa is that unit, but once again, we have 3.0 around the corner, so we gotta really wait and see what's going on. But I don't see me max stooping Shiyuan or Galbrena at all.
Honor cannot be sunk. Invincible! Pathetic struggle!
Leave Gabby with bad echo so you can complain later on to why she can't clear. Oh no, I can't do that, bro. My skill is not an issue. Bro, did you see the echoes that I used to clear on the free-to-play account? It was actually crazy. I was stressing because of the echoes on that account, bro. And they look much better than they did before, but damn, still. Crystal did a great job with her account though, because she pulled the units that she had to. She pulled her signature weapons. She pulled her best in slot. So she did great. It was just one of those things that she was more casual with the investment on the characters. But she had the materials, thank God. Because if she wouldn't have had materials, that would have been AIDS, bro. But I ran through 11 million shell credits to build her roster.
Honor cannot be signed.
Imagine for Loba. For Loba, S6 is crazy. She's actually insane.
To the lands
I ain't even gonna lie, Bear. Those some complicated names to say, brother. I'm excited for the story. Yeah, the story's, bro. I'm excited for the story. The story's gonna be so good. And like, did y'all peep the guy that they or the enemy they showed that has like the gold, like skull-looking mask with like a little scythe-looking thing? Did y'all peep that dude? I feel that a lot of people didn't even notice that guy because it happened so quick. I think that might be either the architect or like a new Fraxidus member. I don't know. It could be something, bro.
Stay behind me.
Where the fuck am I going? Well, I mean, the Geshu Lin is more of like a theory, right? But we don't know if it's actually Geshu Lin. But the dude I'm talking about, it was like full in view and everything. Like he was fully there.
To the lands afar.
I'm still not 100% sold on the Geshu Lin theory, but it makes sense. But yeah. That's who I saw playing that game, Mega Boink. It was Shroud. Does it look fun? I was surprised seeing Lorelei, Dirge, and Arsenosa. Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, they are protectors, so it makes sense. But yeah, the red Grim Reaper and with the gold mask looks legit. Hopefully, it's like a badass character. I am pretty sure we won't see more of it for a while, but would be dope to see more. Where the hell is this thing at? Right here? No, we already killed everything. Fusion. Oh. All right, time to go to Crystal's world. Crystal, I'm going to your world now. You see how fast it is to clear all these goddamn dinosaurs? If you guys are looking for a community to farm echoes and just chat some shit, join my Discord. All right, let's see. Crystal, where'd he go? There we go, Topaz. Bro, the goat right here. The goat. The fuck you mean I can't send during teleportation? The fuck? What does that mean? There we go. What up, John Octavius the Third? How you doing? How you doing today, Brody? Bro, I'm telling y'all gotta watch that latest video that I dropped. It's actually pretty damn good. Oh shit, what happened here? Oh shit. That shit caught me off guard. Do you need to fight this thing? I can kill it a bunch of times for you.
Stay behind me.
What the fuck? Where'd it go? What just happened? I think she needs to kill this. I don't know. Why did he reset? He cheated, bro. He cheated. Oh, you went here by accident. Oh, okay. That boss just randomly respawned, bro. That was weird. Alright, let's go. How long will it take from the cave with Lupa to get to where I can get YOOOO flower? I have no idea. I ain't even gonna lie. That's like wait, you can already buy some YOOOO flowers from the shop, can't you? Ain't that shop in Septimont? I'm pretty sure. Or am I tripping? Because if you can buy the flowers from the shop, then you can do this shit over here. Look. Where is it? Is it this? Or is it this? And then you get 5 more flowers here, bro. Yeah, look. You get a shop in Septimont that gives you 15. and then you get 5 from that thing. That's 20. You could at least take it to, like, I don't know, like 80 or something, 60, I guess. Yo, John, I don't ever want to hear you talking about CJ always says he's coming back to the VC and never returns. I've done that shit twice. This man literally said yesterday, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go take a shower. Never came. We were in that VC for like 8 hours, bro. Man never came back. Crazy behavior, bro.
To the lands afar.
Yeah, bro, that boss was tripping.
Roars of conquest. Stay behind me.
No, I have not done that more than 2 times. Hell nah. The 2 times I've done it were like purposely done it. The other times is like, hey, maybe I'll come back. I don't know. But the other times have been like, yo, I'll come back later, and then I just kind of like die by accident. But the other times have been like straight up like, yeah, I ain't coming back. Also crazy how you haven't said nothing the whole stream and then just call me out like that. That's crazy, bro. It be your own people, bro. This man hasn't even said hi in today's stream and then out of nowhere straight up calls me out, bro. That's insane. It's your own people wanting to see you fall nowadays. Bro, I ate pizza laid next to my son while my wife showered and I died. My bad, bro. Nah, it's cool, bro. I know you be working hella hard, so it's cool. CD always be saying I'm gonna go eat in dibs. Does the whole peas guy meme and disappears. Nines, I don't want to hear it. You haven't been chilling with us in Discord since like 1922, bro. Last time you chilled with us in Discord was like Cardathia's patch. Ah, yo, hold on. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'm gonna get like some Coke or something because I'm getting eepy, bro. I'm gonna leave y'all looking at my girl. 1 second. You want some? I'm getting tired. All right. Facts, bro. Nines pulled S6 Cardathia and vanished like the airbender. That's what I'm saying, bro. Chair stream people, he ain't coming back. That's crazy, bro. People praying on my downfall. Nines legit said, none of these guys play my Gooner games. I'm leaving, bro. And ever since then, he hasn't chilled with us, bro. Alright, let's see.
To the lands afar.
Y'all can't be blaming me. See, John understands me, bro. Like, sometimes you just, you know, you get home, you lay next to your girl, bro, and they be all fucking warm and cuddly for no reason, bro. And you just, like, you just fucking pass out of nowhere, bro. Like, bro, this morning I woke up. I don't remember what the hell I did. I did some shit, took my dog out. And then I hugged my girl in bed and I was like, yeah, let's take a 20-minute nap. Woke up 3 hours later, bro. Just confused as shit as to what just happened, bro. It's just the way it is, bro. Fun fact, because Vista costing me so much tuners, I'm closing in on 1.7 mil experience overflow. Oh, hell no. I'm gonna be using John's. Ooh, I got a future one. I'm gonna be using Johnson's excuse and just say I be taking. Look, listen. I know gummies nowadays are strong as hell, but y'all can't even use that excuse, bro. Cause when I tell y'all, I used to be like a stoner, bro. I'm talking about like 15 blunts a day every day for like years, like some crazy shit. I quit smoking a long time ago, but yeah, and I wasn't even passing out like y'all, so don't even give me that excuse. Although, bro, edibles are they are a different ball game. I will give you that.
To the lands afar.
Yeah, bro, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I swear to you, I'm not exaggerating, bro. That's part of the reason why I stopped, bro. It was crazy. Ooh, I found a chest. Like, it was from, like, I would wake up, literally wake up, still be in bed, just light it up, bro. Straight up in bed. And then from that point onward, probably every 15 minutes would take hits, just nonstop. Just nonstop, bro. But I stopped a long time ago, about 1.5 years ago. Screenshot that and share it, Crystal. Bro, I was just about to take a gummy and drink 3 C4. You take a gummy and drink C4s? That's crazy. I just took a indica. I'm telling y'all, John, you gotta send me some gummies, bro, because they don't sell that where I live, bro. If it gets through customs, though, and I get some actual, like American gummies, oh, no. They're gonna have me acting different, bro. They're gonna have me acting different. There's this movie, I don't remember what it's called, bro, where, because the reason I remember this movie, even though I don't remember the name off the top of my head, is because I literally did this, bro. I have pictures of it on my Instagram. There's this movie where these, like, high school kids, they make brownies, like, you know, space brownies, and they give them to their whole high school. And instead of putting normal weed, they end up putting like a whole bunch of keef, or a whole bunch of, it depends how you call it, pretty much the crystals that come into weed, the pollen or whatever you want to call it. I call it keef, but yeah, they ended up putting a bunch of that. Their school was blitzed out of their mind, bro. And I remember I did that shit once. I made these super strong, like crazy brownies, dog. And I remember I went through school back in the day. Bro, this was like 10 years ago. And I was selling them in the college campus. And some of the teachers heard about it. And instead of these motherfuckers getting mad, they came to me and they were like, yo, we heard you got some very interesting brownies. And I was like, who said? What do you want to know? Like, what are you talking about? They're like, I just wanted to buy one off you. I was like, oh yeah, we got some. They're good as hell. But, and I would tell everybody, only take half. Only eat half a goddamn brownie. If you eat the whole shit, you might get lobotomized for the next few hours. I'm telling you that, bro. These teachers bought the fucking brownies. And they didn't smoke. The teachers weren't smokers. When you tell a smoker that a brownie's strong, it would literally lobotomize a non-smoker for a couple of hours. Like, you'll turn into gum without a question, bro. Bro, I remember we had lunch break. We went on lunch break, and then like 5-6 teachers called off their classes, bro. And you would just go to the yard, and you would just see all the teachers chilling by the little like the little like goodie station, like where you would go buy like chips and fucking, you know, sodas and candies. All the teachers just chilling by it, just talking for a good 2 hours, and everybody had no classes, and all the teachers called off their classes, bro. Shit was hilarious, bro. Good old times, bro. Wait, did I already kill all the dinos? Clasher, I do need some, bro. I need to join your world, man. I'll always remember that. I have the pictures of the brownie box and everything on my Instagram. That was my whole goal of becoming a baker and doing it for like 8 years. You know what's crazy, bro? That would have been a good thing, bro. You could have sent me some goodies, bro. Some munchies. Y'all wilding over there in America. Hey, man, listen. We do be wilding. I can't even lie. I can't even lie to you. Alright, so I killed all of Crystal's dinos. I appreciate you for that, Crystal. Now let me actually get out of here. I'm back. I got me some Subway. I had a coupon, buy 3, pay for 2 for $25. Shit. Oh no, I got like a bunch of comments. I'll reply to all that later. Homie just said he bought 3 Subways. What the fuck? Let me get some Clasher Use. Let me join Clasher Use. Just recently got kind of legal. Oh no, that shit was mad illegal where I was doing it, bro. That shit was illegal as fuck. That's mainly since it's not that big. It's not that big over there. What y'all got in Germany? What's the thing over there? I'll send you mine in Discord. Your what? The hell you gonna send me? Oh yeah, bro, like that gotta be some good shit. I'm telling you, John, bro, you gotta send me some goddamn gummies, bro. Shit. I remember you posted a picture of them gummies. Why they look like professional ass? They look so good, bro. I ain't never had shit like that, bro.
Stay behind me.
Like, I legit have never had like actual professional gummies, bro. I've only had like mid-ass gummies, bro. Oh shit, I didn't. Where the hell did it go? No, I'm probably flying by 1.0 right now because I forget the time don't get paused if I'm flying. Ah, my eye. Nothing really besides alcohol and cigarettes, but weed not that widely spread. When I was in high school, I was smoking cigarettes like crazy, bro. Bro, my high school, early college days were just crazy. Like, I was legit out here like smoking like a pack and a half a day, so like 30 cigarettes a day, bro. Like crazy amount of smoking. Drinking, I was drinking a lot, but I drank more in my high school days. Like, I was a heavy drinker in high school. I still have a picture somewhere on my Facebook and Instagram where I'm like, we have a keg, like a big ass keg, and I'm just drinking from the nozzle, bro, from the hose. I got some peach rings the other day. Okay, so Nines is gonna send me some peach rings too, right? Imagine having boys that flex their gummies and not give you any. That's insane. Couldn't be me, bro. Alright, let's go in this cave. Just had some Sour Patch edibles. Alright, bro. I'm gonna make a P.O. box. And I expect some good shit. Smoking in high school was weird. I saw people smoke apple and pen caps. Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, Jose. Give a stoner weed and don't give him a pipe, and they will turn into freaking rocket scientists. They will make a pipe out of anything, bro. They will legit make a pipe out of anything, bro. Yo, you drinking that soda? Yeah, yo, can I get that can when you're done? Yo, you got a pen I can borrow?
Honor cannot.
You ain't never seen that pen again. Yo, you got an apple? Yo, let's go get a carrot, bro. I can make a pipe out of that. Bro, anything, bro. Yo, I heard your little sister got like one of them Barbie dolls. Can I grab it? You just see the Barbie doll's head get turned into a pipe, bro. It's anything, bro. They be wildin', bro. From experience, right? Oh, for sure. I was a professional rocket scientist, bro, when it came to that shit. Be making bongs out of water bottles. Crazy shit, bro. Oh, shit. Bro, I remember, bro. Bro, I used to have a suitcase, like a big suitcase, bro, like this, bro. It was my party suitcase. I would take, I have pictures of it as well in my Instagram. I would take that shit to parties, roll into the parties with a suitcase, bro. I'd open that shit. It was a party within the party, bro, in that suitcase. It was crazy, bro. I had everything on there. Shit was insane. The good old days, bro. I'm telling you, I was crazy back in high school and college, bro. I was wilding back in those days. Oh, shit. CJ becomes Heisenberg in one night. Shit. I mean, I wasn't doing crack rocks. That's crazy. I was just a pothead, that's it, just a little weed. I ain't turned into Charlie Sheen, thank God.
To the lands afar.
Bro, what the fuck? I don't know if it's my controller or what, but it be sending me in the wrong direction. Here we go. Bro, but see what I'm telling you guys? Like, people be yapping when it comes to, like, wanting to roast content creators on their takes about,
Stay behind me.
whatever. And then you invite them people to, like, your stream. Like, yo, I'm gonna be streaming. Come through the stream if you want to yap some shit. And you never see those people, like, ever, bro. It's crazy. Are you gonna pull both in 2.7? Yeah, I'm pulling both characters, just S0R1. We're saving dupes until Chisa or 3.0 units again. And then we'll maybe S6, R5, more of those units. I haven't fixed the stick drift. Bro, cause I don't know, I told you, so I moved to a whole nother place, Nines, and out here I don't really know where to do those things, you know what I'm saying? I'll still be doing a lot of testing with Galbrena and Shiyuan, even if they're S0R1. I mean, more people would probably like S0R1 testing for a longer period of time. I usually do my S0R1 testing just for a couple of days. Thank you, Clasher. Appreciate you for looking out. Sailor, have a good night, bro. Appreciate you tuning in, bro. How many dinos did I just get? Hold on. The fuck is this? Suggested collabs. That's weird. I'm used to that shit. Alright. I like to try to get all units, bro. You want my dinos? Yeah, I'll take your dinos. I think I only got one fusion one, bro. Oh, I got two. Shit, I'm rich right now, chat. I got 2, man. Oh. Next COA reset will be interesting. I bet on the floor 3 and 4 will be heavily... Oh, 100%. Bro, let's be honest. They've been doing dedicated floors since the launch of the game. What, you have been on Wuwa then? What do you mean?
To the lands afar.
What do you mean by that? So they're definitely gonna make the next 2 floors, oh shit, heavily catered towards Galbrena and Shiyuan for sure.
Stay behind me.
Oh yeah, he'll definitely be up to date to Wuwa. He gets up to date to Wuwa and clears the whole map in the first day of the patch going live. Yo guys, don't forget to do your trials. I know it's not a lot, but getting those 40 asteroids is not bad. Yo, Code, you what's good, man?
Stay behind me.
I'm just waiting for Nines to take his dinos. I'm telling you guys, if you want to get a heads up on Galbrena, definitely farm these freaking dinos, man. I can join.
Stay behind me.
What happened, Donut Boy? What happened? Huh? Okay. I think that's what he wants. I can get on Wuwa. I'm just... Yeah, he definitely wants that. Hey, Bubba, what's wrong? You wanna go out? Alright, let me join you. I can't join you. Why can't I join you? Oh, he's not on yet. Been farming just in case I don't pull her. Oh, you do pull her. I get you. You see little Donut Boy, bro? Poor little dude, bro. I can get on Wuwa. Alright, I'll join Nines and then I'll join Zeno and then I can join you, Lat. I gotta say, even though story in 2.6 is lackluster, phase 1 was okay, but phase 2 is poo-poo. No relevance to what the hell Scar and Cristoforo is doing. I agree. Will I be jumping on yours? I already jumped on yours. What you mean? I already took your dinos.
Stay behind me.
I was just in your world, I think, or was it Clashers? I know I finished your world. Oh, on your account? I don't think I'll be jumping on your account today. You what? Hey, yo, hello? What you talking about, Nines, you freaky bastard? I think I have around 80-ish dinos and only 7 fusion stats. Bro, so you know the pain. That's why it's so important to farm them dinos, because ain't no way I'm gonna be out here fucking suffering when Galbrena drops. Hell no. I'm gonna at least get a few rolling, bro. Because this is ass. Hey, maybe when she drops, the area where she's in will have more dinos, right? Where the hell did this man go? Man is updating Wuwa. There we go, Nines, big Nines. The Death Defier. Who the hell? That's Cardithea's thing? The Death Defier? What? I didn't even know that. This dino's kicking my S6R5 butt? Oh, hell no. That dino does move pretty crazy. Hello, my friend. What the fuck is this dino? What the fuck? I ain't never killed this dino.
Overturn.
What the shit? Homie got some weird ass exclusive dino. Shit, I'll take it. That's weird. I also have around 250 unborn echoes. I'm just gonna use modifier. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, I'm not trying to fight this. Let me out. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh hell nah. Chill out, chill out. Bro, I feel like she clears shit way better than Augusta. Why am I locked in here? What the fuck? And why is this dude like moving so much? Chill out. Alright, he getting arrowed, bro. Hold on. Nine's got some weird shit going up in his world, bro. I'm getting out of here. What the fuck? Farming dino with fusion is pain. Yeah, true. Next we will reset is tomorrow. Oh boy, that game mode is tiresome to do, but the rewards is too precious to neglect. Yeah, agreed. I'm not a big fan of WOOOO either, bro. I don't know, man. I just think it's kind of weirdly done, bro. I like how in Tower you have a bunch of options, but when it comes to WOOOO, you don't really have that many options. Like, yeah, you can clear with other things, but it just doesn't feel the same. Because False Sovereign has Electro Resist. What that got to do with what? But I'm not using an Electro character. Let me hop on my Bugatti and get out of here, man.
Keep up.
So tomorrow we get a brand new wheel. That's gonna be good, bro, because I need to save my goddamn asteroids right now. Shout out to Jet for the jet bomb earlier. But other than that, I gotta make sure I can get Galbrena and Shi Yuan and their weapons. So we kind of tight on asteroids right now. WOOOO is a dog shit mode. I'm just gonna spam Takuro and feedbacks to remove it and make Virtual Crisis a game mode. With Virtual Crisis would be freaking amazing. Like, I don't mind. Look, I don't mind a wave-based game mode. I just think the way they've done WOOOO is kind of shit.
Let's seize the moon.
I just think the way they've done WOOOO is kind of shit. They should add better modifiers that allow more characters to be useful, even if they're like single target type of characters. They should add better freaking AI so the enemies stop running away. I didn't redeem the live stream codes. Are they still live? Hey, yo, are the live stream codes still live, chat? Or did I fumble?
Causality, overturn.
They are? Yo, can someone drop the codes, please? I forgot to put them up, bro. I told everybody to put them and then I forgot to put them in myself.
Answer my call. Fate.
A wave-based game mode should not have HP in place. Agreed, bro. Like, you already have waves of enemies that you're fighting. Why the hell do we have all these random little things that just make the game mode feel like shit? Moon, thank you so much. Let me put my codes in, chat. All right. Let's see. No matter the cost. Nice. What's the next one? Risk everything. What was the last one? Fight for hope. Hey, thank you. Oh, I'm rich, bro. That's 300, bro. Shit. I'm rich, baby. What?
Keep up. Future. Reshape.
Problem is, Wuwa is they still have mobs animations. I ain't got time to see Nimbus Wraith crying in the corner. Yeah, bro, not gonna lie, some of the animations in there are kind of annoying. W9's, wait, hold on. W9's chat for looking out. Man was about to miss out on the 300 asteroid. Yeah, W9's, bro. W9's. You looked out, bro. What the fuck? There you go. I'm on Wuwa. I'll finish this and then I'll join you. Is it worth to download the game for YOOOO? I mean,
I shall bear witness.
if you like the character. Gameplay wise, she's freaking amazing.
Causality overturned. Fate in my mark.
The main problem is the enemies running in 8 different directions. Yeah, I feel that if they're gonna do a wave type content, bro, with so many enemies, the enemies need to have hyper aggro on them where they'll always rush to you. Like always rush to you. I will say though, as a gigantic Augusta simp, because I love Augusta, I love YOOOO's gameplay. Like, YOOOO's gameplay is by far one of the best gameplays in the entire game. Like, if not the best. Her gameplay is crazy good.
Bow before me. Entertain me.
Is like crazy good, bro. Shada was good. Skull, I love your rose on these losers that's infesting our community. Hey, bro, you know how it is with me, bro. I gotta keep it real when it comes to, like, all these things. It don't matter if these people get mad. People get mad, they can get mad, bro. I gotta keep it real when it comes to shit like that, because if someone doesn't do it, these people keep yapping about shit. I don't care if people get mad, bro. I've been called Mr. Pokey. I've been called,
Fate.
bro, I've been called everybody under the sun.
At my string.
I don't care, bro. It is what it is. If you like feet, get YOOOO. And there's that too, if you like feet, bro. By the way, why co-op kind of lackluster? I don't see any purpose other than farming echoes, or I'm kind of new to Wuwa around 4 months in. It is pointless other than farming echoes. There is really no actual good co-op content or reason to co-op in Withering Waves. Nines, appreciate you, sir. How you get that? I don't even know if I have that. I have been called Mr. Pokey, so basically, you know how they added the 2 new floors to Wuwa, to Tower of Adversity. Someone commented, or some people were commenting on my video saying that you can't beat Tower of Adversity with free-to-play accounts, the last 2 floors. And I was like, what are you talking about? Yes, you can beat it as a free-to-play. You just gotta build your characters good, learn to play good, right? Like, not even amazing, just good. Have good team compositions and learn your rotation. Oh, you're catering to the hyper pros and the whales and blah, 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 so you're Mr. Pokey. I'm like, what the fuck? So I picked up not a brand new account, but like a 2.2 account that has barely played, that's very casual. and then I beat tower with it with S0 characters. Bro, I'm not gonna sit here and have someone say it's impossible to beat with free-to-play accounts and then have people in my community with free-to-play accounts beating tower and then just be like, oh yeah, you're right, you can't beat it. Like, bro, I'm literally seeing people clear with free-to-play accounts. Like, I don't even know what the fuck people are talking about. Oh yeah, and I got called, they said Saint Tontus was my twin in one of my streams because he started wearing tank tops recently. And I've been wearing tank tops since forever, so they're like, yo, you and Saint Tontus are twins. I'm like, yup. That's my twin right there, bro. I've been called every other CC under the sun, bro. God damn. Oh, today in Ethan's stream, when he was reacting to my video, someone in his chat said, I look like if Tectone was a virgin. So I guess I've been called a virgin Tectone as well. I guess so. God damn, shit's crazy. Oiled up Shangli cosplay coming. Hey, bro, my chat wanted me to do a oiled up, who the fuck was it? Zani cosplay, yeah. As a free-to-play, I beat it with Mono Fusion. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can clear it. I had so many people from my community talking about they can beat it. So I wasn't gonna sit here and say, yeah, it's impossible to beat. People with, like, common accounts, not like these super whale accounts, were beating it, bro. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Hi, Captain Cabinets, house to stream. You just call me Captain Cabinets. Homie just adding CCs I'm getting called as. Just to my list, bro. Homie just said you're everybody at once. That's crazy. What up, Latrell?
Let's seize the moon. Stay behind me.
To counter that a bit, I played a lot in the first year. I could not fully clear the new TOA and missed it by 1 star without the new characters. Now just take that for what you will, but I was a very active player before I left with really good echo, so maybe it's not a free-to-play issue, but maybe a new character versus old character. I'm not saying that's definitely the case, just throwing that perspective there. I could not fully clear TOA. I missed it by 1 star without the new characters. Are you talking about like the new TOA or like the old TOA? What are we talking about? Like, Raiden, I'm getting that perspective in there, but like, for example, like, and once again, is not to like cater to the hyper like pros, but there are people beating tower. I mean, I probably can do it, maybe, right? But there are people beating those, like, bro, I saw a video of a dude beating floor 4 with Havoc Rover, Sanhua, and Verena. I probably can't do that shit. That motherfucker did it somehow, probably with half a second left to spare, but they did it, right? And there's a lot of other people beating with, like, bro, I have people in my community that beat it with Yinlin Yao and, was it Yinlin Yao? Yin Yang Yo. They beat it with the OG characters, right? It's definitely harder. I'm not gonna deny that. It's definitely harder because the new characters, I feel that a lot of people don't like to take into account, right? The characters' movesets, right? The enemy movesets, bro. The enemies that move a lot are really hard for 1.0 characters because 1.0 characters are fucking static as shit. Like, they have no gap closers, they have no chase moves, they got nothing. So it's a lot harder for 1.0 units to fight current enemies that be moving all over the fucking place. You know what I mean? Good poll is missing that I play with one hand and box of Kleenex though. Hey, yo, that's a wild one. I should have added it, but I didn't have more options. Yeah, like, for example, I'm gonna give you this excuse, and Raiden, I'm glad you took that so good, because I feel that a lot of people get told like skill issue or like you just gotta get better at your team and rotations, and they get so mad, and I'm like, why? Bro, if a really good player that does like quick swaps and shit tells me, yo, you gotta get better with your rotations, I'm gonna be like, shit, you right? It's just the truth. They probably gotta learn to do more quick swap and take advantage of like animation canceling, and I'll probably be able to do better gameplay. Right? But I feel that nowadays, if you tell people, like, you watch their gameplay and then you tell them, yo, you gotta get your, you know, your rotations, oh, I'm gonna drown, on lock and shit, they get mad, bro. They get, it's like, why? It's not like you were born like, with everything learned. There's always room for improvement, bro. So, like, that's pretty dope that you actually say that. And like you said, you took a month for a break for 8 months, so it's normal that you're just getting, you know, back into learning your stuff, and your characters are all 1.0 units for the most part, so it's fine if you still missed out a couple of stars. You're still doing great, bro. Just take your time, build up your characters, maybe get some new characters from 2.0 or maybe some of the 3.0 units, and you'll be cooking, no problem, bro. Trust. Lampuman and Morning Aches are so mobile. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Lampy and Aches move a lot. Like, they're a fucking pain when it comes to fighting them. And characters like Gion and even Jin Shi don't have the, Yin Lin, they don't have the movement to chase these units. So oftentimes these units will be fucking moving across the stage, and you'll lose a bunch of seconds just trying to catch up to them. You'll do an attack and the fucking boss will be on the other side of the map, and you're like, bro, really? So that's a whole thing, bro. Nah, my Jinshi Ultra free-to-play cleared easily. It did not. Only, bro, I try to do what you did with my Jinshi, and every time I was trying to clear with that Jinshi, I was having a fucking aneurysm, because the Jinshi that I have doesn't have her weapon, doesn't have, bro, I was trying to clear the left side of tower with a Jinshi with 50 crit rate. I was popping a blood vessel, bro, because I had 50 crit rate. You know how annoying it is to crit with a Jinshi with 50 crit rate, bro? Oh my god, bro. I was getting... The left side of the tower was harder for me on the free-to-play account than the middle towers, bro. The middle towers, I got them done, no problem. But the left side, with my Jinshi fighting fucking Hakade, oh nah. It had me raging, bro. Because my freaking Jinshi is like... Well, not mine, but the Jinshi that I was using was not well built. Had me about to punch my screen, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, like, if I showed you guys the characters that I cleared that tower with, y'all are gonna be like, bro, how the fuck?
I shall bear witness. Let's seize them.
Like, it was annoying, bro. I mean, not the middle tower. In the middle tower, I use Augusta and YOOOO, because that account pulled YOOOO and pulled Augusta. But, yeah, everything else was fucking pain. Called Charo, bro. Called Charo had, like, 55 crit rate and, like, 210 crit damage. So I cleared it like that. There was so much room for improvement. That's why I always say, bro, you can do it as a free-to-play. It might be a little bit harder. But even if it's harder, bro, even if it's harder, right, it still only took me 1 day of trying. So it's like, why do people get mad at that? Yinlin is the worst. Yeah, Yinlin is pretty ass nowadays. Sadly, because she's still one of the best-looking characters, but her own kid has too many restrictions, which is actually a problem. Ladios, look at me in my Bugatti, bro.
Keep up. Stay behind me.
I feel you, bro. My Jinshi has 46 crit rate at level 80. Yeah, bro. I was getting stressed with fucking Jinshi versus Hakade, bro. And you know what's more annoying? I will say this. I will say this. Why are the bosses, why are the mobs before the bosses more annoying than the actual boss, bro? Like, the fucking, light, I don't know the fucking name, the tiger, bro? Light Crusher? Bro, the Light Crusher before Morning Aches, I think it was?
Shall bear witness.
Did I just crash? What the fuck happened? Yo, lad, I think your PC gave my shit AIDS, bro. Oh, hell nah. I've only ever crashed twice, bro. Alright, I got AIDS. Can I get a quick ban on Latios? His world gave my world AIDS, bro. That's insane. Alright, boys, let me log back in. Yeah, bro, the light... Why, bro, why is the Light Crusher the actual fucking boss of that stage? That shit made no sense, bro. The Light Crusher is stronger than the boss, and then on the left side, bro, the two dudes that you fight before you fight Hecate are more annoying than Hecate, and Hecate is pretty annoying. I got Fatal Error 2, only like 3. I think this is my second time getting Fatal Error. I forgot who I joined last time. Oh, Kaloku, another content creator, and it gave me Fatal Error, bro. Y'all be doing some freaky shit with your echoes. That's why y'all get me Fatal Error. Where the fuck am I? Am I in Lat's world? I'm in Lat's world, bro. I've beaten Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 at level 1, so if I have skill issue in Wuwa, it is what it is. Well, the thing is, bro, is that when you beat Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3 at level 1, you did it after getting practice, right? You didn't pick up Elden Ring day 1 and beat it at level 1. And if you did it because you've played Dark Souls games, right? But you didn't play your Dark Souls game and just instantly beat all the bosses and everything at level 1. You got used to the boss patterns, you got used to the boss moves, your own moves, you know, dodge timings, and then boom, you beat it. So you got good. It's the same in a game like this, bro. Right? Like, once you get good, you'll do it. But also the difference with a game like Elden Ring, right, is that you don't have fucking timers that in itself limit your gameplay. Right? In Elden Ring, you just fight the boss and you beat it at your pace and boom, you're done. Whereas in this game, it's like, you can be really good, but you gotta beat it in 3 minutes, which kind of limits you because now you gotta do enough damage in 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like Crutches feels so tanky when not using Augusta and Yuno. Only team that didn't really struggle on that floor was my Fusion team. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Spice. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, do be sure to hit the like button. We're on our way to 30 likes on YouTube. I would really appreciate that, man. That tiger is terrible enemy. They're the only enemy that's worse than is the I don't think the Kurosaurus is worse than the freaking tiger. I think the tiger is the chunkiest and strongest freaking enemy in the game. It's annoying, bro. I mean, I like it. I think it's cool that we have enemies that are strong like that. I think it's dope. I'm just saying it's an annoying ass enemy. You know what I mean?
Keep up. Fate. Revealed. Well, at my
How did that dude not take more damage? Oh, he did. All right, I'm done. Who am I joining next? I think it was Zeno. Thank you, Latios, for the dinosaurs. Kuro will surprise us with Carosaur and T-Rex Echo on next TOA reset. Bro, imagine. That would be something else. Alright, let's see. Let's join. I think it's Zenobius. What? Here we go. Exactly. I think I mentioned it above, but even when I take a break from Souls games, I come back and struggle just like everybody else. Picked up Lies of P for the first time. I dev had skill issues in that game. Yeah, bro, it's like everything. That's why when someone tells me, yo, you got like skill issue or you got to learn these rotations, I don't take it as something bad, bro. Like, I pick up a new character, right? And I suck with it. Why do I always get spawned here? I got to kill people's bosses. It's like a fucking rite of passage just to join their worlds, bro.
be my prey.
Yeah, when I pick up a brand new character and I'm just learning the moves, there's always that one guy that will come in and be like, oh, You're just bad. You don't know how to do the rotations. Well, no shit, motherfucker. I just picked it up. What the fuck? What do you mean? I just picked it up, bro. Some people get offended by that. Like, I don't get offended. Like, what the fuck? I take time learning my characters. And then when I learn them, you guys know my rotations are clean. Like, y'all seen my stuff, bro. Let me land here real quick so then I can pick the dinos. Whoops. Alright, let's go. I think YOOOO does more damage than Cardathea. Nah. YOOOO doesn't do more see, okay, so this is something that's very interesting because people don't kind of understand it. Or they don't really see it that way. YOOOO, or not YOOOO, Cardathea is a character that is similar to Augusta in the sense that both of these characters have a build-up. So they don't they deal damage, they deal pretty good damage, but they build up. Cardathea 100% deals more damage than YOOOO, but the way they deal their damage is very different, right? So like with Cardathea, you'll want to, like, you know, do your whole rotation, get your 3 swords, and then her damage comes from the liberation burst, the big skybreaker. That's where Cardathea's big damage comes from. Whereas YOOOO will deal damage from like all the parts of her kit. But if you compare like a full rotational output, YOOOO will probably deal about 2 million damage, whereas Cardathea will probably deal about 4 million, right? So it's a big difference. It's just that Cardathea's top heavy, where most of her damage comes from that liberation burst, whereas YOOOO comes from like everything, you know what I mean? And it's the same with Augusta. Augusta's like Cardathea in the sense that you'll build her up, she'll deal damage, you'll build her up, and then when she's fully built up, all her stacks are up, her damage is crazy. Both the Dino Echoes I got were Fusion Echoes. Damn it, Ladio, she took my Fusion Echoes. CJ, what is worse, Karasaur or Lightning Crusher for me? Or Light Crusher? Light Crusher is definitely worse. Light Crusher is a lot harder than Karasaur, for sure. One piece of advice I'd give to super casuals who struggle in endgame is this: adjust your rotation accordingly. You won't be able to use the basic cookie cutter rotation for every boss. Agreed. Like that one day on stream you was learning YOOOO rotations inside tower. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like a lot of times you gotta learn the rotations of the character, and it's kind of like the way you play them as well. And oh, what the fuck? Homie came out of nowhere with giant ass fleur-de-lis, bro. Look at freaking how gigantic fleur-de-lis is. Holy shit. Hello? Very nice. I like. But yeah, bro, that's the thing. You gotta learn your character's rotations, and depending on the enemy, you're not gonna do the same rotation every time. People think they learn the rotation of a character and you do the one rotation and you're done, but it's not like that, bro. Also, when you see my damage with my YOOOO, it's not that she's just that strong, is that my YOOOO is she got a little bit of dupes on her. She got a few dupes here and there, you know what I mean? Honestly, when people have skill issue in games, it's actually a good thing, because when you don't, maybe you spend too much time on said game. Like for Dark Souls, I can confidently say I probably played that game too much to be able to SL1 run. Hey, man, but that's not bad, bro. It's a hobby, you know? If you like it, spend your time playing it, you know? CJ spitting facts. I mean, Karasaur is patience. Wait for the break. Exactly. Karasaur is like, you just wait for the break, you wait for its animations, and you're good to go. But freaking Light Crusher be all over the place. You're doing too much. A few dupes, you got it all. Hey, Moon, don't tell them that, though. They might not know. You can't put me out like that. Shit. 1.0 echoes hit like a truck. Do they? Oh, well, I mean, Light Crusher does. What other Echo is strong from 1.0? Oh, the sword thingy. The sword thingy hits hard, bro. Yeah, that sword thingy is annoying, bro. I don't know what the sword thing is called. What's that sword shit called?
While the moon cycles, I remain the anchor.
The sword thing, bro. I don't even know what the fuck it was. Like a 3 cost, I think? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That sword thing hits pretty damn hard, bro. This shit, bro. Yeah, this thing hits hard, bro, and that shit has an annoying moveset. Yeah, that one's pretty annoying. Yeah, that thing turns into a sword. It's like a tornado, but it also turns into a sword. Like a big-ass sword.
Keep up.
How was main DP as you know at S3? I kind of went ham and spent everything I had left from the last time I played. She's pretty good. She's pretty damn good. Even, bro, S2, you know, like, she's actually pretty damn insane. Her gameplay, like, she might not be as strong as, like, a full-on main DPS, but at S2, she's, at S0, you can main DPS her. Easy. And at S2, S3, woo! She be clearing, bro. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you after I clear this, the comparison between DPSs. Which is interesting, because she's not a main DPS, but it's still like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm glad you guys knew what I was talking about, because I did not remember what that sword was at. Oh.
The moon is full. Fate revealed.
The Lumi skill at 0 circle breaks, unstoppable attacks, 1x. Yeah, I'm telling you. That sword thing was fucking annoying.
Keep up.
Can't wait for payday. Gonna try to grab Siakona for my card at the end. Bro, look, I'm telling y'all, and it's not to advocate being pay to win or like anything like that. It's just, if you guys like a character, and y'all know I always say this whenever I had the chance. If you guys like a character, bro, if you guys like a character, get their best in slot units and get their signature weapons. It'll just make your life that much easier. You don't want to be out here like, you know, 3-4 months down the line stressing as to why your character is not as good anymore. Meanwhile, you don't have their signature or their best in slot teammate. Just make your nice teams, your good comms, skip other characters if you like them, wait until their reruns, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Where is this shit? Oh, that's the one that's in the cave. Rosha S6 is better than her S6? I don't know if you're trolling. I don't know if you're trolling or if, like, that's a serious take. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm lost. I don't know where you're at. I thought it was here. There we go.
Keep up. Praise me.
Nah, I don't want my Shangli to be better, John. Nine's calling out John is fucking funny. Both Yuno and Rosha S6 are the same of good. Rosha has better AoE, Yuno has nuke. Rosha and Yuno S6 are the same good. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna push no agendas because I personally have never tested Rosha S6 because, like, she's a little kid. Why the hell would I S6 her? You know, I would get one dude, but that's about it. So I've never actually, like, tested her. Not my type of character. But I can tell you right now that unless Rosha is dealing main DPS types of damage at S6, like, we're talking about main meta DPS types of damage, I don't see her being as good as Yuno at S6. That's all I'm saying. And on top of that, YOOOO has some insane range and gap closers, bro. Like, actually crazy.
Keep up.
When I say main DPS, I'm talking about, like, is Rosha S6 dealing S6 Augusta, S6 Cardathea damage? That's what I mean, because YOOOO is. YOOOO is clearing things that fast.
Ha, future. Reshape.
All right.
Settle. Oceans.
Bow before.
Arrow. Is that an S6 YOOOO? That is an S6 YOOOO. That is indeed an S6 YOOOO. She is? I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, let me see. Let's go do some holograms, and I'll show you. Lulu, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You skipped Zanny for Cardi and Siakona. That's, bro, always try to get yourself best in slot teams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to do that. Thank you, Zeno. Appreciate you, man. If we take Pride Win calculations at face value, Rosha is a little over half of YOOOO's damage. A little over half of YOOOO's damage. Okay. So she is not dealing YOOOO's damage. Like, watch this. Hold on, let me go, like, down here. Oh, I already have a fucking... What? Okay.
Astral modulation. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Listen, the trio of destiny.
I'll indulge you. The moon is full. Causality?
On you go.
I don't know Rosha at S6, but is Rosha doing that? That wasn't even a full that wasn't even a smooth rotation. Is Rosha doing that? That's a 13-second clear. Using a support sub DPS. I'm just saying. YOOOO is 880k a rotation, 0.9 seconds, and Rosha is 380k at 6.8 seconds. So yeah. Like, I'm just saying. She wins that single target. Yeah, I would expect Rosha to do better at AoE because she does have all the freaking tornadoes and stuff. So that does make sense. But even then, like, for example, watch this. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I got 8 seconds left. 1 second. In holograms using Rosha as a suicide? That's crazy. Yo, Patrick, how you doing? Patrick with the dope profile picture. I remember I told you that in your comment one time, bro. CJ, kind of useless comparison. All S6 are good. I think it takes down with Tates. What do you mean by that? Like, watch, for example.
The moon is full. Future. On you go. World at my string. On you go. Ha. Praise me. Causality? Answer my call.
That's just her. I didn't use nobody else. She cleared in 28 seconds. How's YOOOO DPS performance in Wuwa? S0 or S6? S6? I could show you real quick. Fuck is Wuwa? Right here. Oh, my foot. Can I just like do this? What the hell is this? Yeah, sure, let's do that. What? Shit, okay. I guess I'll just run her as main DPS with her team and shit. CJ, search for Rexland Rosha S6R5 showcase. Rexland got a Rosha S6R5? What the fuck? Oh shit, I gotta do this? Fuck. I don't wanna do this. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just like do it shitty when I talk to you guys. Ew, bro, that thing landing all the way over here is actually blasphemous. 6 Rosha 2. Who the fuck? What is that shit? Homie posted some crazy looking gif. Is that genocide, bro? This man just posted a hot. What the fuck? That's funny, bro. That's actually funny. These motherfuckers, bro. That was funny. That's insane, bro. That's funny. CJ, what do you think of Frolova as a unit? Frolova's really good as a character, bro. She's very good. Ah, I don't want to do this. Just want to get to the other testing thing. I should have put her at first. Fuck. Do you want me to test solo S6? Like, do you not want me to use the other characters, or just do normal rotations with Siakon or YOOOO? I had to use that healing token with my mono fusion. Those fusion enemies suck. Yeah, true. Just normal rotation. Okay, I'll do that. His name is John Lionheart over on YouTube. Wait, why y'all talking about John Octavius? Come on. And there we go. Alright, let's do a normal rotation. Phew, what?
Astral modulation.
Astral modulation, dude.
Okay. Loading. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny. Now watch closely. The moon is full. Freeze me. Fate. Reveal. Worm at my string. See. On you go. Fate. Vow from the soul. Iron graft.
I told him not to let John see what he wrote. Oh, he wrote Shang Li's trash or something? I mean, shit.
Thanks for watching.
John will cry for real. What? How are you alive?
A poem of finale with style and grace. Taste my resolve. Present your offerings. Entertain me. Causality overturned. On you go. The moon is
S6
full.
Shangli. S6 Shangli still clears, but yeah, she's definitely fallen off.
Fate, leave it to me. Revealed. I engraft you new. Warren loading. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Polyphony. Listen, the trio of destiny. Now watch closely. On you go. Wow. I am the moon. Answer my call. Face me. Cloud out my string.
There you go. That's you know, as a S6. Rosha probably gets more as she does have literal grouping and AoE attacks. But you know, not that bad. Not that bad. Do I have to confirm the score? I don't wanna. There we go. For Augusta, how much crit rate damage do you need? I'll tell you what mine is. I have an Augusta video. Can one of my mods post my Augusta build video in the chat? This is my Augusta build. I go for, she's easy to build crit on to a certain degree. Not easy, but she ain't too bad. Right? She got crit rate over here, which is good. She got lowerish crit rate here, but then you can just, you know, crit rate and then just get crit rate on your pieces. 75 ideally, and then 220 upwards on her crit damage. 220, 75, anywhere after that is good. Well, at S6 Sia, Kona, you know SK. I'm not sure if Rosha with S6 for Lova, S6. Well, see, the difference is only if you're running S6 Rosha as a main DPS, you can't run her with Frolova, because Frolova's gonna do a lot of damage in there. You gotta run like Sia Kona with, I don't know, another character, and you could run her with S6 SK. But if we're gonna compare them in tower, and you're gonna run Rosha, which is still one of the better characters for WYOOO, with the best character for WYOOO, versus Yuno and Sia Kona, that's kind of like kind of cooked, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully next WYOOO reset no fusion resistance, so I can use my, hopefully, bro, hopefully they don't do us dirty with our fusion characters. Yeah, guys, check out my Augusta build video. Oh, I think I'm doing a Lunite Pass giveaway off that video as well. I'll probably do it in the next couple of days on stream. We'll pick a random comment from that video. But yeah, I'm telling you, bro, Yuno is actually crazy. Like, what I was going to show you is clear times, right? I'll show you my clear times. Although, okay, my clear times are kind of weird because they're pre-prepped clear time. So they're not like I click start and do a whole rotation and then clear with it. There are certain things that I do before I start the run to get these clear times. So there you go. 4-second clear time on Fallacy at level 100 with the Augusta Yuno team. But once again, there's like specific things to it. I've done it on stream as well. But just a regular, you know, a regular team will do, what was it, 13 seconds, 18 seconds? I don't remember. I think it was like 18 seconds. Let's do it again. So I forgot how long it was.
Astral modulation. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Oh, why he moved right now? Hold on, he just made me take longer. S6 R5 flashbang, yes sir. Alright, hold on. Let's do this again. Gotta wait 5 seconds. Spec power creep with Galbrena. She does 30% more damage than Augusta. She does not do 30% more damage than Augusta. Who told you that? They're lying to you. Those are lies of the devil.
I engraft you new. Loading. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Listen.
There we go.
The trio of destiny. With style and grace. Taste my resolve. On you go. Future. Reshape.
There we go. Are they ever going to give Glacio some love? Bro, Glacio's been getting hoed forever, bro. Okay, so 11 seconds clear time with her as opposed to, like, for example, my Fusion, my Brant. Where the fuck's Brant? There we go, this one. And Brant does about the same damage, but he has a longer wind-up to the way he delivers damage because of... Oh, wait. Because of Lupa. It's because of Lupa that he takes longer. Because Lupa takes longer to do her rotations than Sia Kona does.
In war with time. Loading. Applaud for me! The fight is on! With me!
At the helm. Climax of the show.
Oh, he hit me in the air? That's crazy.
Listen carefully. More passive.
I was not expecting that hit in the air. That hit in there messed me up. That hit messed me up, chat. Probably 3 seconds off because of that. Yeah, 3 seconds would have been 13 seconds. 2 seconds slower than, what's her name? YOOOO. And then if you compare her to a main DPS team, right? Like this one, for example. Oh, what the fuck? I still have the field up? Oh, hell no.
Astral modulation.
I was not expecting that.
Loading. With style and grace. Taste my resolve. On you go. Fight by my side. Moment of victory.
Didn't even get to do the big burst. That's why sometimes I'll run Augusta with YOOOO and I'll run YOOOO on Moonlit because I never get to hit him with my Liberation on this team. So yeah, there you go. Literally around the same time. That's why I'm telling y'all, YOOOO at S6 is a full-blown DPS. Like, she's straight up a DPS, bro. She might not deal, like, the same type of damage as a character like Augusta can deal, or Cardathea, but she clears everything at the same speed because nothing has that big of a HP threshold, or, you know, HP pool. Alright, let's see. Anything else that we need to do? I don't think there's anything crazy that we need to do, right? Maybe. Hold on. Alright. Is that mono fusion? I'm a male puller. Should I just skip Galbrena and Shi Yuan? Yes, you have Mono Fusion. If you're asking for my opinion on it, yes, I would skip Galbrena and Shiyuan. But that's just me. Wave 99 on TD. Nah, you tripping. I haven't even done all my normal waves on fucking tower defense. Look. I still haven't even beat it. Fuck. I don't want to do this event, man. I got 10 days. Look. I gotta do the story and I gotta do this event, but I'll have a stream where I'll sit down and I'll try to do some of this tower defense. I'll probably have like Zeno on stream with me, so I'll do it, bro. Cause goddamn, I do not want to do that event. That's like, bro, that's like a 5-hour stream doing a goddamn tower defense. The fuck? Ain't nobody got time for that. That shit's ass. You lost to Encore and you got Siakona in 16 pulls. Hey, at least you got your Siakona quick, bro. Shit. Yeah, bro. You know it's crazy. I'm doing my you're trying to get all 99 waves. Oh nah, bro. That shit's crazy. People keep telling me to do it, but I just don't have the, you know how, bro, and with drift, bro, I'd be on like wave 80 and I'll have to get off and then I'll accidentally, like, cuz my controller has drift, bro. So it'll just drift and not save. Oh nah. You need that title, I feel you. That's what I'm talking about when I say they could add like hard combat content where like the first 20 floors everybody can beat, you get all your ass strikes, all your rewards, and then they have 99 fucking enemies that you can fight, and once you beat the last one that's gonna be super hard, you get a title. That's all you get. I would sit there doing that for sure. But the tower defense is hard. Not hard, but it's just, it takes time, bro. You don't even have a 2x speed, man. So you know what I'm saying? But hey, for those of you that are getting that 99 title, that's freaking awesome, dude. That's a rare title. Hall Effect. People tell me to get a Hall Effect controller, but right now I don't have the money to get one. So I have to put up with drift, bro. When I say put up with drift, I'm not moving anything. It's just running. But yeah, man. I think I'm going to call it a day for now, chat. We need 2 more likes on YouTube to get to 30. Guys, let me get those 2 likes before I hop off. And I'm gonna post my video link. Bro, chill, stop running. I'm gonna post my video link if you haven't watched it yet, bro. It's regarding I guess Doomposters, bro. Can one of my mods post the link for the video? Like spam it in both chats. Turn off the run setting. I like the run setting though. The run setting ain't bad, bro. You watched it as you left for work, just watch it again only. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's the video. There you go. You wish you could? I'll mod you, bro. I'll mod you. I got you. You've been active. You just got to be more active, but I got you. But all right, boys. I'm going to call it a day. It's about to be 9 p.m., I believe. Yeah, it's about to be 9. I'm going to get off to watch some shows with my girl and eat some food. Appreciate y'all though. Tune in tomorrow again. I'll be live around the same time. Big shout out to Ethan for the raid and everybody that came from there. Much love. Appreciate y'all taking the time to be out here and hanging out. Join the Discord if you want to. We have a pretty dope community. But for now, guys, have a great night and peace.
Don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return top and real.